God says, "Only 10 minutes remain, and I am preparing to send you new and glorious good news that will completely shift the direction of your life." If you open your heart and remain still in my presence tonight, a release of 450 million worth of heavenly provision is already waiting to fall upon your life. This is not just a number, this is a symbol of the overflow, the rescue, and the divine restoration I am pouring over you right now. There is no accident that you are seeing this. There is no mistake in timing. Everything I do is perfect. If you can feel this in your spirit, comment Amen. Let this be your way of opening the gates for this word to enter your life. My child, I am sending you this message in a moment of spiritual urgency. The enemy has fought you hard, hoping to wear you down before the hour of breakthrough could arrive. But I have not left you alone in the battle. I have seen every tear you've cried behind closed doors, every silent prayer when no one else was watching, and every moment you felt like giving up. And I tell you today, I am moving quickly. The time has come. What was stuck will move. What was empty will overflow. What was denied will be granted. Please, if your heart feels this is for you, like this video. It may seem small, but it is a sign of agreement, and agreement with my word opens the gates of heaven wider over your life. Tonight, as you rest, the angels I have appointed to walk with you are already standing guard. They have carried scrolls with your name on them, with promises I spoke over your life long before you were even born. These scrolls are being unsealed, new instructions are being released, delays are being broken. The enemy tried to place barriers in the spiritual realm to stop what I had prepared. But my voice has thundered, and those barriers are falling right now. Comment 1111 if you believe what I have just said is reaching deep into your spirit. This is not just a number, it is alignment. It is divine timing. I am your Father, and I am not a man that I should lie. What I say, I will do. When I give in abundance. You do not need to figure out how it will happen. You only need to believe and remain in the posture of surrender. The doors you thought were permanently shut are swinging wide open. I have spoken to people in rooms you have never entered. I have stirred hearts that once rejected you to now favor you. Even now, phone calls are being prepared, emails are being drafted, hands are being moved. You are about to receive divine news, news that cancels debt, restores opportunities, and heals your finances. And I say to you, what is coming is not because of your perfection, but because of my grace. You were chosen, not because you earned it, but because I loved you, even when you did not love yourself. Comment 222 to declare that you trust me. Trust is the key that unlocks the miracle. Let it flow from your lips as a declaration. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not being punished. You are not overlooked. Every second of waiting, every hour of confusion, every month of disappointment was not wasted. It was all preparation. I have allowed you to walk through fire, not to burn you, but to refine you. I have permitted storms not to destroy you, but to teach you how to stand when the world shakes around you. And now, after the testing, comes the reward. The reward is not only financial. It is peace where there was torment. It is clarity where there was fog. It is strength where there was weariness. It is restoration in your body, healing in your home, and stability in your heart. I am not just giving you relief, I am giving you overflow. You will have enough to bless others, not just enough to survive. You will be the one people look to when they are in need, because I will fill your hands with more than you expected. I speak to the fears inside of you now and command them to go. You have lived too long afraid that nothing will change, but I declare change has already begun. The moment you opened your heart to receive this message, something shifted in the spiritual world. Angels took their positions, demons were silenced, chains were broken, the roadblocks began to crumble. You are not waiting for it to happen, it is already happening. Your name is on a divine list. Your spirit has been marked with favor. You have been set apart for a testimony so loud that it will bring others into my kingdom. That 450 million that is being released, it is more than currency. It is symbolic of the blessings stored up for generations that are now being poured into your hands. Stay close to me. Keep your heart soft, your hands open, and your words aligned with faith. Do not speak fear. Do not rehearse what went wrong. Speak life, and speak it boldly. I am not finished. In fact, I am just getting started. This moment is only the beginning of what I have in store. Can saying just 9 simple words really change your financial situation? According to top neuroscientists and even an accidental confirmation from the FBI, it absolutely can. This short daily prayer is helping people erase debt, attract wealth, and live free from financial stress. It only takes a few seconds to say, but the results are lasting. Don't wait. Click the link in the description and comments before this secret is deleted forever. When I say something, it cannot return void. And I am saying this now: promotion is here, provision is here, protection is here. You have passed the test. The reward is being released tonight. Continue watching closely. Your miracle is time-sensitive. The next few minutes are sacred. What happens in this window will echo for the rest of your life. Tonight is no ordinary night. This very moment carries weight in the heavens. Angels are descending with answers, carrying scrolls of provision, and whispering your name through the winds of change. The blessings that were once held back by confusion, fear, or sabotage are being released with full force into your life. I have waited for you to be ready, and now you are ready. The door is not only open, it is being held wide for you to walk through. If you feel this in your spirit, comment 333 to declare your faith in my timing. Faith moves mountains, but tonight it is moving something even greater. It is moving the heavens in your favor. You have faced battles recently that seemed endless. You fought in silence. You walked through days where you barely made it, where the smile you wore was just a cover for the storm in your soul. But I saw it all. I counted every tear. I heard every word you couldn't even say out loud. And even when you thought I was far, I was right beside you, working things out behind the scenes, preparing miracles so precise that when they arrive, you'll know without a doubt it was me. The 450 million I am preparing for you is more than just a promise of financial breakthrough. It is a sign. It is a prophetic announcement to every demon that tried to destroy you, that you are blessed, that you are chosen, that you are covered. This blessing carries restoration, it carries healing, it carries answers that your family has been crying out for. What is about to touch your life will not only change you, but everyone connected to you. Your testimony will become the very reason someone else doesn't give up. Comment 555 if you are claiming this miracle as your own. Let the heavens record your agreement. You may not see it yet, but I am already moving people into position. Some are waking up in the middle of the night with your name heavy on their hearts. Some are being nudged to reach out, to help, to bless you without even knowing why. I am stirring the hearts of those who have what you need. I am speaking into the ears of those who rejected you, and I am softening places that were once closed off to you. Even the ones who spoke against you are now seeing the light I placed on your life. This is the power of my hand. I take what is low and lift it high. I take what was forgotten and place it in front of kings. I do not need man's approval to bless you. I am not waiting for the perfect circumstances. I am the God who creates something out of nothing, and I have decided tonight is the turning point. Do not let fear trick you into backing away. The enemy will try to whisper that this is too good to be true, but he is a liar. He has always been a liar, and tonight I shut his mouth once and for all. You are standing on holy ground. You are hearing divine truth, and when I speak truth, it never returns empty. I am the same God who fed thousands with just a few loaves, the same God who turned water into wine, the same God who opened the sea to rescue my children. I am the same God who is now breathing over your life, saying, live again, rise again, prosper again. There are some people in your life who cannot go where I am taking you. Do not be afraid when they begin to distance themselves. Do not chase after doors I have closed. Some connections were only meant for the wilderness, but now you are headed into promise. Let go. Trust me. I will replace every lost relationship with divine alignment. You are not losing anything that was meant to stay. Comment 1212 if you trust my divine separation and believe I am making room for something greater. The blessing coming into your life carries acceleration. Things will happen quickly now. Answers you have waited months or even years for will arrive in a moment. What seemed impossible will be done without struggle. You will step into places you never dreamed of, and they will feel like home. This is not a fantasy, it is a fulfillment. I am not asking you to understand it, just to receive it. You have suffered long enough. You have paid the price. You have proven your faithfulness even in the valley. Now, I am taking you to the mountaintop, and from there, everything will look different. You will see why I had to delay certain things, why I had to shield you from what you once cried for. I was not being cruel. I was protecting you from less than what you were meant for. And now, no more delay, no more wandering, no more wondering if I hear you. I hear you, I know you, I love you, and I am sending help that cannot be stopped. Hold your head high. Speak with boldness, move with confidence. The favor that is now falling on your life will open doors without effort. The light that is shining from within you will attract what you once had to chase. This is a new season, a divine chapter, and I have written it with my own hand. Right now, 55 countries are quietly using a 9-word money ritual. A recently leaked research file revealed that this pattern activates powerful brain pathways tied to wealth and prosperity. People are repeating it once a day and seeing money flow into their lives like never before. This discovery might not stay online much longer. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the phrase before it disappears forever. Not just a little, but in overflow. Not just a taste, but the fullness. What is coming is greater than what you asked for, and it is arriving right on time. Comment 777 if your heart agrees with this and your soul is open to receive what I have prepared. There were moments you felt forgotten, and you buried dreams because you thought they were too far gone. But I did not forget. I never stopped working, never stopped planning, never stopped watching over you. I saw when people walked away, and I took note of the pain they left behind. I also took note of your patience, and now what you have endured in silence, I will reward in public. The release of this 450 million blessing is a prophetic sign that the wilderness is over. You are stepping into a land that flows with favor, peace, and abundance. What was once dry will now overflow. What was empty will now be filled. And you will no longer have to explain yourself to those who misunderstood your quiet obedience. I will speak for you through the undeniable blessings that are about to land in your life. You didn't see it, but I had to delay certain things, not to deny you, but to mature you. You are not who you were last year. You are stronger, you are wiser, you are ready. Ready for the responsibility that comes with abundance, ready for the weight of influence that comes with elevation, ready to be the light for others because you have walked through darkness and survived. Comment 999 if you know you're ready for this next level, if you trust that I have equipped you perfectly for what's coming. The angels assigned to your life are rejoicing because they see what's ahead. They see contracts being signed. They see your name mentioned in rooms full of favor. They see divine connections lining up like pieces of a puzzle, and every piece fits exactly where I've destined it to. There is no guesswork in what I'm doing. I am not experimenting with your life. I am executing my perfect plan, and tonight is one of the most important steps in that journey. This wealth, this financial breakthrough is not random. It is restoration. I am paying you back for the years the locusts devoured, for the dreams delayed, for the promises that seemed forgotten. I am not just replacing what you lost, I am multiplying it. Your latter days will be greater than your former days, and those who once pitied you will soon look at you and see my glory shining through every detail of your life. This blessing is not just for you to keep, it is for you to carry and share. You will be a vessel. Through you, many will come to know that I still provide, that I still heal, that I still raise people out of pits and seat them at tables built by grace. You will feed families. You will rescue the hurting. You will build what others only dreamed about. And through all of it, my name will be glorified. You are about to live in answered prayers, the kind that make your knees buckle, the kind that silence every mocking voice, the kind that bring tears to your eyes, not because of pain, but because of overwhelming joy. I am sending peace into your home, clarity into your mind, and strength into your body. What sickness tried to stay will now be driven out. What confusion tried to blur will now be replaced with divine understanding. Comment 1010 if you believe clarity, peace, and healing are already on their way to your doorstep. Every seed you planted in faith is about to break through the soil. Every yes you gave me in the dark is about to bloom in the light. I did not forget your efforts. I watched how you chose integrity when no one saw. I heard how you prayed even when your faith felt small. And now, I am responding not with small blessings, but with an outpouring so heavy that you'll have to make room for it. This moment is sacred. Guard it. Do not allow distractions to steal the word I have planted in your heart tonight. Do not listen to the voice of doubt. Doubt is loud when the breakthrough is near, but you must silence it with my truth. My word has gone forth, and it will not fail. Be expectant. Wake up tomorrow with joy. Open your hands and your heart wide. The blessing is not coming, it is already here. Now walk like it. Speak like it. Worship like it. Because tonight I have declared it, and what I declare cannot be undone. I will give you signs one after another. You will notice the shift. You will feel the change. And when it begins, it will happen fast. Stay rooted in me, and I will keep you steady as the floodgates open. You will not be overwhelmed by what's coming. You will be empowered. You will not lose it. You will multiply it. You will not fall under the weight. You will rise. This is not hype. This is not wishful thinking. This is my word to you, spoken in love, sealed in heaven, and already released. Watch now. The countdown has begun. The miracles are in motion. The new has arrived. I am the Lord your God, and I will never fail you. This is not simply about wealth or numbers. It is about the restoration of what was broken in your spirit, the return of what the enemy tried to rob from your identity, the release of everything that was placed on hold because the time wasn't right until now. I have watched the enemy attack you through betrayal, rejection, and silence. But what he failed to understand is that I used all of it to prepare you for this exact moment. Comment 1515 if you believe I was preparing you the entire time for something greater than you imagined. The FBI tried to keep this hidden, but now it's out. A 9-word sentence has been discovered that instantly activates a part of your brain linked to effortless wealth. Thousands of people are using it once a day and watching financial blessings pour in. They're calling it a miracle, and for many, it truly is. But this secret might be taken down again without warning. Click the link in the description and comments now before it's gone. The 450 million miracle I am releasing is not only material, it is prophetic. It is generational. It is a loud declaration in the spiritual realm that what held your family back, what destroyed others before you, what caused cycles of lack and fear, is now being broken. You are the one I have chosen to interrupt the pattern. You are the one I'm lifting above the storm so you can shine for my glory. You are not walking in the footsteps of defeat anymore. You are forging a new path of favor, freedom, and divine order. Even now, I see how your heart is opening. I see the tears that are welling up, not out of fear, but because something deep inside you recognizes that this is different. This isn't just another promise. This is a divine appointment, a confirmation of what your soul has been sensing but couldn't explain. And now, I confirm it. The new season has begun. People who thought you would never rise again are going to watch you soar. Not because of revenge, not because of pride, but because of me. Because I am raising you as proof that I restore, that I favor, that I raise up the rejected and crown them in front of their enemies. They will not understand how it happened, but you will know. You will whisper in your heart, God did this. Comment 1717 if you know deep in your spirit that what's happening now is from my hand, not man's. I know you've been tired. The kind of tired that goes beyond the body, a weariness in your soul that made it hard to even hope. But I speak strength into you now, strength to stand back up, strength to smile again, strength to believe that better isn't coming, it's here. The weight that has been sitting on your chest is being lifted, the heaviness in your heart is being replaced with supernatural peace, peace that won't make sense to others. Peace that settles you even when the world shakes. Peace that says, I trust God, even if I don't see the whole picture yet. That's the kind of peace I'm planting in you tonight. It will be your foundation as I lead you into rooms filled with opportunities, favor, and overflow. You have cried silently while others celebrated. You have been faithful while it felt like nothing was moving. But I am the God who sees in secret and rewards openly. I am the one who keeps every promise, even when the timeline looks confusing. You are about to realize that not one day of obedience was wasted, not one delay was without purpose, and not one word I spoke over you has been forgotten. Do not fear the pace of this new season. Yes, it will come quickly. Yes, it will feel unfamiliar, but I am with you in every step. I will whisper when to move, when to rest, when to speak, and when to wait. You don't need to figure out the whole path. Just follow the sound of my voice, and it will lead you into all I have stored for you. Comment Amen if you are choosing right now to trust my timing, even when the details are still unfolding. The doors I am opening for you will be too big for you to open on your own. That's how you'll know it's me. There will be no striving, no manipulation, no performance, only grace, only alignment, only favor that makes no sense except that I chose you. Your story is shifting. The tears you cried in private are about to become praise poured out in public. And as I bless you, I will also begin healing you, healing your memories, healing your identity, healing your relationships. You will not only have more, but you will feel whole again. This wealth is part of your divine assignment. I am funding your future. I am resourcing your calling. I am placing provision in your hands so that you no longer operate from survival but from abundance. You will build what others were too afraid to start. You will finish what others abandoned. And I will be your strength, your source, and your guide.